What is wrong with me? I forgot about doing this. So yeah, hoy there, it's Skyward Shield. Welcome to a new Paper Mario Thousand Year Door video. Last time I showed off some of the paper mini games that are in the Piano Parlor. Anyway, I forgot. I should power up my party members because yeah, that actually could be really nice to have. Obviously, the first person can be Goombella since she's typically a frontliner, just to get my tattle, and then I'm done. I'm not sure who I should upgrade next. I am thinking of Flurry, or no, actually, better person. I'm gonna upgrade Hayden. I'm gonna give Hayden the boost because he still has some uses for certain enemies. Carrot power up more, because sometimes Hayden can ignore defenses with his gulp, and mini egg's still nice. Gonna boost Hayden instead. Shazubi. Anyway, this time we're going to actually progress the plot. It feels like we've been stuck in an anime filler thing, like from Naruto. I know a lot of people like to say, "Oh, One Piece has the most filler. Why do people watch that show? It's so long." And these people are typically Naruto or Bleach fans, but thank God Bleach is dead. I actually liked that show, Bleach. I thought it was a cool beginning. It was interesting. Take out, like, to challenge the big group that's supposedly good and shit. But and you know, the villain at the end was actually surprising. It fooled everybody. I like those types of villains that actually legitimately fool you, but don't feel bullshit. Unlike a certain Naruto villain at the end. I think anyone who loves Naruto, because that was my manga growing up, I loved reading that stuff. But yeah, I sound like a freaking weeaboo, but I mean, I wouldn't say I wouldn't say at one point I actually. You know, I'll save it for after the story if I remember. I'll explain actually a bit of a crossroads in my YouTube life. I'm supposed to have Miss Mouse up front. I just realized that I have this little subconscious habit of having the newest party member always be there when I throw up the star. And yeah, we're not gonna have another shot at this, so yeah. I just hope I remember about that, because that's actually a very interesting situation I was in. It might have actually been easier for me technically, because I wouldn't need a capture card or anything like that. Speaking of the moon, Peach was onto something when she said that. I guess she wasn't a liar. Or tech, I should say. The location of a crystal star is recorded on your magical map. The final crystal star, and it looks pretty. Whoa, no way. What's wrong with that map? The last crystal star that ain't right. Yeah, Mario's like, what? Well, actually, Mario shouldn't even be arguing. It's like, it makes sense when you think about it. How can we help? If what this map indicates is true, the location of the final crystal star is the moon. The moon? That's where Princess Peach is stuck. Yeah, remember? Seems suspicious, huh? The problem here is how does one get to the moon? Quite a conundrum. Give me a moment to look into this. Excuse me, please. This shouldn't take too long. Actually, I should have progressed the story, because I would have made this as the perfect excuse to look into a plot. Alright, well, no, looking at this may take a little bit of time, so come back in a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna put out Miss Mouse because I forgot about that. This might be a good time to mention that. Nah, I'll wait till we actually... Yeah, let's get into a bit of it. Basically, I was actually this close. I was thinking, there was a time where I was thinking, you know, maybe I really can get into liking anime a lot more often. But then, this is where I was at a point where I was thinking, what should I do with the channel? Should I keep trying? I forgot there was a star piece here. How have I neglected it for so long? But anyway, I was actually contemplating turning this channel into a anime channel by just deleting everything or just starting a new channel. I even had a name and everything, and I'm kind of holding on to that name in case that situation ever comes up again. But Yeah, basically I was trying to do it kind of like what Giga did, because Giga is my favorite anime YouTuber. He's really the only one I could say I actually genuinely like, because I like how silly he is. Even though he may have a serious point to drive home, it's so enjoyable and comedic. It's not like there are some anime tubers I've noticed who try so hard, like this is a serious industry, which even he will try to prove some serious points. That's fine. It is a business, obviously, but he's like, anime is so serious, and it is true art. Every other medium is trash, and I'm like, calm the fuck down, you fucking weebs. But seriously, the anime community that was one reason why the anime community is a bit of a turn off for me, because they are, how do I put it? They're everywhere. I mean, gamers are no better, but I mean, between gamers and anime fans, I think I'd rather deal with gamers. I feel like I'm alienating all of my audience. I can feel the subs bleeding out of my channel. But yeah, I was considering that, and then of course it came to Smite, but then Smite decides to not work with me anymore. Where it's like, I'm gonna keep crashing even though you can play Overwatch for 10 hours and it'll be just fine. Okay. I still don't understand that. I don't know if it's my computer or if it's the game. It's probably a bit of both, but I mean, if I can run Overwatch on a good enough quality, I mean, when I record it, it's lower because I don't want to actually destroy the computer. It's mostly because Smite triggers me on that. It really makes me a little worried. But I mean, honestly, you just go to with what he says, you just leave the area and come back. I'm just actually giving it time. Oh, there's something nearby. Ah, yeah, you see, there's always one of these sneaky ones here, right in front of the place. But yeah, that's something I was considering for a time, and basically, aside from the whole fan base, I just thought, I'm not that deep into anime to really get a kick out of it. Like, there's some shows I'll watch. Like, there's maybe something my brother will recommend me because he's more into anime than I am, and he'll tell me like, "Hey, go watch Kobayashi," and so I watched Kobayashi. It was funny, but and of course we both enjoy watching Dragon Ball Super, and I watch One Piece whenever I feel like binging a whole arc. Like, I'll get a few months subscription to Crunchyroll, and then buy out and then go binge a season of One Piece. Like, I did that to binge the entire Don Flamingo arc, and it's my favorite arc in One Piece. I wonder if Chugga Conroy still likes it. I wish I could ask him. Do you keep up with One Piece a little bit? Not like up to where it is now, but just every now and again you kind of see what the crew is up to. I wonder if he does like that. Excellent timing. I finally have it, Mario. I found a way that might just get you to the moon. You must go to Fahr outpost, and you must use the cannon there, and it will blast you. We're using a cannon to get to the moon? Whatever you say, darling. I know how it sounds really. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure of all the details. Accounts from Fahr outposts speak of a device that can launch anything, anywhere, even to the moon. Well, where is this Fahr outpost? I believe there's a pipe to Fahr outpost leading somewhere beneath the road port, but I'm not sure what the exact location is. I believe it was hidden for some reason. Information is correct. He said they called it an Ultra Hammer to get it. Ultra Hammer? But that, sweetie, we already got one of those. Basically, he would have told you that there's a chest somewhere in this place that has the Ultra Hammer, and you might have noticed it the first time you came to this place, but I like that it's clever like that. You know that there was that giant treasure chest up there, and you're like, how do I get it? But then, you kind of forget about it. It's one of those details that play on your memory, and I like those. So, although it's not as bullshit as Persona 4's is, and even though I love Persona 4, I will tell you, the final boss bullshit is still stupid. I still don't like it. Anyway. That certainly changed the subject now, doesn't it? Well, use that Ultra Hammer to find the pipe in Fahr Outpost then. Get to it. No problem at all, sweetie. Fahr Outpost it is. Oh yes, one more thing you should be aware of. The Bob-ombs who live there are a sort of surly bunch. They may not let you use their cannon. You may have to negotiate with them. In any case, that's your problem. Good luck. Get that last crystal star, dick. Anyway, so yeah, basically that's what my situation came down to, and I still chose to do gaming. I mean, because there are some anime I would totally love to review, like Code Geass is one of my favorite animes ever. while I would make a full review of the series, I would at least like to discuss Naruto and its ups and downs. Because I know a lot of people shit on Naruto, saying it's like the worst thing in existence. It's got some great moments. I think all of those major anime do. Like Bleach, even Bleach did, but after that I just couldn't get into it. The only thing I was hoping for when the show was going on was that actually no, that's a little bit of spoilers, but the only thing I'll tell you is that the one thing I only hoped for was more so Orihime and Ichigo. That's the only thing I could think of caring about that wasn't. I know. Oh god. I really would love to talk about that. Same thing with Naruto and Sakura, or not Naruto and Sakura. Not getting to actually be Hinata, or some people wanted Naruto and Sasuke, and I'm fucking laughing. I still hate Sasuke though. I think he's the worst thing to happen to Naruto, but I get why he was there. Oh yeah, there's something around here that we're supposed to go through. God damn it, I'm gonna have to do it. I don't want to... Yeah, I really don't want to bother. I mean, I should do it because I'm gonna forget about it later. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh wow, I messed that up. Oh, I'm gonna laugh if he misses this. Yep, he missed it. Nice job. There is a badge that can mess with that switching thing. It's actually pretty good. But I don't think I can get it now. Wow, he doesn't do as much damage as I thought he did. Oh god, I just realized I don't have his information. Are you kidding me? I think it's because I killed him first on accident and I was over there. Hammer bro, you know him, he throws hammers, hence the name. Max HP is 7, attacks 4, defense is 1. As HP drops, if he's in trouble, he'll toss a hammer barrage. You know these guys change, they're tough as ever, so brace yourself. Okay, he actually has a... Wow. Yeah, that's actually a good thing to putting him in peril then, considering I have the guard that makes those attacks futile. But yeah, oh man, I love the salt. Personally, it's because I actually liked Naruto and Hinata together. To be honest, the one thing I think the biggest the criticism I had for Naruto and his characters was the girls, for the most part, were uninteresting. Sakura got interesting at towards the end of the first half, you know, when she's training with Tsunade, and then training, and then after that you were kind of interested for a bit, but then after the first arc in Shippuden, it dropped, and you got Flower, Save, Repeat. It's obviously for partners, but yeah, it was so yeah. The only two interesting characters were Tsunade because of her tragic backstory with like she considered like a curse with her brother, and then her obviously ex-boyfriend. And it was very saddening. I felt bad. Look, I was like, wow. I mean, sure, she was like she was Tits McGee, but when you first see her, but at the very least, it's like, okay, there's some character to it, and I can understand why she's more of a how do I put it? More like she has reasons for not wanting to do it, basically out of fear of history repeating itself. When considering it happened twice, and this is death of characters we're talking about here, I can see why she's upset about it. But yeah. And then the other interesting character was Hinata. But yeah, actually, I gotta stop for a second because yeah, we have this to look at. Chapter 7. Mario shoots the moon. What a great chapter. And Mario's gonna get a gun. We're getting a gun, guys. Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, forget Mario and Rabbids. This is the game where Mario gets a gun. Wow, seriously, it's so cold. Yeah, you're only wearing like a little tie and a hat. Let's hurry before we become popsicles. Fahr outpost must be just ahead. Now, there's some items in the trees, but part of me is tempted not to go for them. Mostly because I have only one slot left open. I could swear there's something... I could swear there's like a shine sprite somewhere around here. Maybe it's in another area, but I feel like there is one. I remember I was having trouble looking for the last one for so long. But we'll see. Oh well. I think it's actually here. Okay. Yeah, here we got some new enemies. This is going to be, these guys are annoying. I hate going through here because there's no, unlike the other regions, this place has no shortcut. You're going to have to go through these enemies no matter what you do. And so have fun with that. It's an ice puff. It's a mean snow cloud that appears in cold areas. Max HP is 9, attacks 4, defense 0. Swoops down and uses cold breath to attack. Trust me, it's not refreshing. Cold breath can freeze us, so try to avoid it. Also, if we touch it when it's storing cold energy, we'll get hurt. Isn't that super weak? Vulnerable to fire, so let's try that maybe. Gonna have to spin jump this guy out of existence. Mostly because that healing item's gonna be a nuisance. I think you can still hit them with a hammer if they're charging, but obviously only if they're on the lower, or they're near the ground. Oh, we're about to level up again. That's good. Oh, okay. Yeah, at least it didn't count as damage towards me. That would have been bad. You know what? We're about to level up. Let's just go all out. He's a charge in his laser. Yeah, go for it again. You think I care? We're about to level up. I don't care about that. You know, I kind of forgot what we leveled up last time. So, yeah, I'm going to assume... I'm going to go for... HP. Next time I'm going to go for BP. I think we're good on FP for a little bit. Easy star piece right here out in the open. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to want to bail out for this one. Yeah, nice try. He wasn't even close. I think he was expecting me to walk up to him. Although these guys are annoying. In fact, I'd say they're worse than the poison variety because, I mean, you can figure out what they do. We're in an ice area. Everything freezes people here. It's a cool customer with strong ice power. Seriously, I love the commentary she has for these enemies. Max HP is 10, attack is 5, defense 0. Its biting attack sometimes freezes us, so try to immobilize it first. It's weak against fire attacks too, so use them as well. You know, I'm not gonna bother. I think it's time we unleash it. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I just unleashed the world upon them. Wait, no. Have Vivian come out here. You know, I'm gonna Thunder Rage them. Now let's try out that Super Peel. Let's see how good it is. The reason why I'm being hesitant, you can just look at the top right corner. Look at that! Almost, it gets about 66%! That's disgusting! I don't want to risk that thing. I don't know. I don't trust my luck right now. Jeez, you see that? That's some beautiful stuff right there. I think I actually discussed one time the whole thing about Vivian being transgender, girl in the original game. I'm kind of surprised. Well, actually, no, I'm not surprised that they do it. I would think maybe today they would, but then again, there are actually there's two like effeminate male characters in Animal Crossing that are actually guys in the Japanese version. What's that? I'll take it. I should have Vivian. I think this is everybody, or I think this is everything we'll ever see. I might have had different opinions in that day, but in case I haven't, I think it's actually interesting. And when you think about it, it explains a lot about why her two sisters actually give her a lot of shit for that, or they pick on her for it. I think mostly because it's something that can be exploited, which I think that's kind of a case that happens in the transgender community. But I mean, I wouldn't say I know. I do know a couple of transgender people, but not personally. Like I talk to them on Twitter, but that's about it. So I wouldn't know the exact details of what they go through on a daily basis. But you know, I got nothing against them. I don't know why I wouldn't say I make it political, but you know, I know there are people who have strong opinions on it, which I would say feel free to, you can have your opinion, just don't be a dick about it. That's all. That's just how I am. The discussion is always welcome in my book, just don't be a tool about it. I love how I'm just fiery jinxing everything, because I just don't want to deal with anybody. I don't want to bother. Yeah, there are no new enemies, so I don't think we have to worry. I swear there's a shine sprite around here. There's a badge. Oh yeah, it's really hard to get an angle about them, because wait a second. This is so lazy. This is so lazy, man. How much is this gonna do? I kind of forget the damage for this. No, I fucked it up. That's lame. I want to say they have the breath as well. No, I guess not. Yeah, I'm kind of burning through the clock here. I'm just wasting time. Oh, that's good. We got the mushrooms out of the way. But yeah, I'm okay with what Vivian identifies as. But I just don't understand the issue, so I don't think it's my position to really say I know everything. I can only say based on my own, like, what I see. That's how I perceive things, and I don't see it as a problem. It's like, as long as you're not telling, like, they're not telling anybody how they should be. If they're not doing that, they're totally fine in what they're saying, in my opinion. But that's really it. But again, it's not. I haven't had that. I have not questioned my own identity about that. So you know, I'm fine with what I am. And they're fine. They should be fine with whatever they want to do. Although I think I kind of like Vivian more for that actual reason. It's just a shame they didn't bring that up. But again, considering the time period, I can understand why they didn't do that. The same can be said with the Animal Crossing characters. Oh god, you went farther beyond? What a dick. You know, I would say you're the problem, but I'd much rather take this guy out. Mostly because he can charge his laser. Yeah, I can't wait for that badge that boosts my attack. But yeah, I've talked about a lot of controversial things today. I've talked about fucking anime, like, weeaboos and stuff. And then, you know, I took the Vivian transgender again. I think, I want to say I did talk about it. I'm not 100% sure. I just wanted to get that out there because, you know, that is an issue today. But, you know, This game was released, what, 2004, 2005? I want to say... No, I think we're clear. This should be it. I think we've reached the place. Yep. This is actually one of my more favorite places. It's such a hassle to get to. Welcome to Fahr Outpost. This is basically this is Nintendo's take on Russia. So, this is Fahr Outpost. Where do you think they keep that cannon of theirs? Only one way to find out. Let's get started by talking to the villagers. Now, you're going to want Bobbery for this, otherwise you can't progress the story. Trust me. It sounds weird, but yeah. Hello, traveler. First time in Fahr Outpost? Kablooey. What? Fahr Outpost cannon? Wah, I apologize for that. No, I just had distraction. It is nothing. Kapowie. This is Bob-ombs village, Bablooey. There is nothing here. Dablamo. Very secretive. Welcome to Fahr Outpost. Whoa, that is quite good lip warmer you forgot. Okay, I now give you my special mustache-viewing personality analysis, da? Da. I've got it now. Your bushy broom means that you are a stubborn and selfish man. So how did I do? No, do not protest. I know, no one likes to admit their faults. The only thing you can get right is that this is the inferior brother. Snow is rare for you, Bakak, in Fahr Outpost. It falls all year round, ba-bang. I like watching it shine in glow of sunset, da boomer. And look who's here. The last time we're going to see these girls, I think. We are the Chilly Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3 Art. We come to Fahr Outpost for the skiing and ice skating, but there's nothing here. It's cold, it's too cold. I told you we should have at least checked the guidebook before we came here. Rip the dream, girls. Rip the dream. This guy is going to be important for later, I think. I make a big snowbob today. Maybe I am big as him someday. Papowie. But I did not want the melting to happen to me. Papoom. Snowmen, igloos, snow fights, da, all good, but snow gets boring sometimes. Chaboom. Now there's the important guy, obviously, but I just want to talk to some of the people here. Ah, Monsieur le Mustache, I have tried too many times to talk to the girl in the inn, and she kicked me out. So now I must use the heat. Okay, I get what he's trying to say. Use the heat of his feelings to melt the snow. Have fun with that. That's what you get for fucking harassing these girls all day. Oh, it's a girl bomb. I forgot. I was like, is it a bomb? I like this inn though. It looks very cozy considering how it's cold out there. I'm gonna use an inn coupon for that because I have no other use for them otherwise. Like I said, inn coupons are kind of dumb, except for the final 2 places. I know nothing, Chabui. I know nothing about big bomb cannon. Yeah, this giant cannon here. Is this what's gonna launch us to the moon? Oh, there we go. We have one. Shan, bitches. We can upgrade another partner. Looking at night sky makes me feel vastness of space. Lots of space. Bazoom. It is so peaceful, Waboom. Fahr Outpost is nice, restful place. Waploom. I know, I'm not even trying to put effort. I feel like there's a star piece under here. Oh, you would think they'd hide one. That's actually a really good spot to hide one. Be sneaky. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this part, because yeah, I've went way too controversial, I guess, but I hope I don't get killed for that. I honestly don't. I don't want to come off as offensive or anything. I'm just, you know, I don't say I'm not against anything. I sound very neutral, but I mostly say that because it's not my place to really act like a know-it-all for that stuff. I can only say what I witnessed from other people. I can only go off other people's experiences, but that's about it. But yeah, well, I don't know which will get me more flack, the whole issue with Vivian or the anime fans, because, you know, anime was a mistake. Miyazaki was right. The only good anime is Cory in the House, and I don't think anyone should protest that. Oh, Ned Ed Nettie was a great comedy anime. But yeah, oh, trust me, and if people get mad at calling them a weeaboo or an otaku, like, here's the real question. If I call you an otaku, oh, there's an inn coupon right there, I'm going to use that one. If you're an otaku, if you bought like over $1,000 of anime merch, and I don't mean like DVDs and stuff, I mean stuff like anime figures, be it like sexy waifu bait or whatever, like, yeah, I don't think you can say you're a casual anime fan, because I don't think a casual fan would go so far and waste so much money. I wouldn't say it's a waste, but, you know, I wouldn't say spend so much money. But yeah, that's at least how I identify an otaku. If you spend over like thousands of dollars on figures, be them sexy anime girls or giant Gundam or I won't say giant Gundam mechs, but like 6 inch to a foot Gundam mechs, whatever. Yeah, you're an otaku at the very least. But yeah, I think we all know what weeaboos are like. And actually, go watch Giga, or not Giga, go watch Filthy Frank talk about weeaboos. I love that video because it still pisses them off. I love it. Don't ever change, Filthy Frank. You monster. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna shut up before I actually kill myself, or I get killed by the community. So yeah, that's edgy. Anyway, that'll do it for this video. I'll see you guys in another one.